Hello, this is Margaret from Grammar Buzz, Learning Made Easy, and I'm back with another lesson on Grammar Buzz YouTube channel. Today we are going to focus on preposition of place. Without any further delay, let us quickly look into the lesson objectives for today. The lesson objectives for the day are knowing what a preposition of place and identifying them in sentences. So, what are preposition of place? Preposition of place shows the relationship of place between the noun or pronoun to the other parts of a sentence. By the other parts of a sentence, we mean other nouns, pronouns, or adjectives. Preposition of place tells us where an event has occurred or taken place. Very common preposition of place are on, at, in, by, up, down, between, among, in front of, behind, above, over, under, below, etc. Now, if I say, the school is on Dargah Road, not the school is at Dargah Road. She lives at 20 MacLeod Street, not she lives in 20 MacLeod Street. The circus is in the city, not the circus is on the city. I live at 45 Bow Street in an apartment on the third floor. These little words in, on, at, known as preposition of place, can cause a lot of headaches. But in today's lesson, we'll take a closer look at these confusing but very useful English words, and we'll concentrate on how we can use them to give information about the place or location of something. So, moving on with the first preposition of place, in. In indicates something being within something or inside the edges of something. Take a look at the example. Your towel is in the closet. I've found the keys in my pocket. In these examples, in is used to indicate that a thing is inside something with closed edges. But there are many a times when we use the preposition in with areas, regions, cities, towns, and countries, where the edges are less clear. For example, he lives in Australia. Moving on with the next preposition of place, at. At indicates an exact place or location. Take a look at the following sentences. I am standing at 13 by 4 George Street. The shop is at the end of George Street. In both the sentences, the word at indicates the exact location of the person and the shop. Moving on with the following preposition of place, on. On indicates a position above but touching the surface of an object. For example, the phone is on the table. In this sentence, the phone is touching the surface of the table. She sat on the fence. In this sentence too, the girl is touching the surface of the fence. The next preposition of place is above. Above indicates a much higher position and something out of one's reach. Take a look at the example. The cloud is above my head. In this sentence, the cloud does not touch the head of the child. It is way above his reach. The next preposition of place is over. Over means a position between, on and above, which is not touching any surface. For example, a bird flew over my head. In this sentence, the bird has not touched the head of the child. It flew over his head and it is in a position between on and above. Look at the next example. There are clouds over the hills. In this sentence too, the clouds do not touch the surface of the hills. They are in a position between on and above. The following preposition of place is under. Under is the opposite of on and means below the surface of something. For example, the carpet under my feet is very soft. The cat is under the table. Here, the cat is sitting below the table, or below or under the table. The following preposition is below. Well, there is a slight difference between the preposition below and under. Let us understand that. Below indicates something at a slightly lower position than what under indicates. Take a look at the example. I have a scar just below my left eyes. In this case, the scar is at a slightly lower position than what under would have meant. Please don't write below the red line. Let us move on with the following preposition of place, that is between. Between indicates something or someone in the middle of two other things or people. Take a look at the example. The dog is between the two boxes. Take a note. The dog is between two boxes. Among. Among indicates something or someone in the middle of three or more other things or persons. This is the difference between and among. Between is used in case of two objects or two things or people, but among is used for more than two objects, things or persons. Take a look at the example. The dog is among the boxes. Here, the boxes are more than two in number. Hence, the preposition among is used. Moving on with the next preposition, that is beside. Beside means at the side of or next to something. The car beside the cycle is mine. Following preposition is in front of. In front of means a position facing someone or something. For example, he parked his car in front of my house. Behind. Behind means at the far side of something and it is out of sight, something which is out of sight. It is the opposite of in front of. For example, Sid is hiding behind the tree. Moving on with the next preposition of place, by. By means near to or next to something or someone. For example, the poultry farm is by the stream. Now that we have understood the use of the various preposition of place, let us quickly move on with the practice section. Yes, it's time to practice because practice makes one perfect. Complete the exercise according to the picture. Make sure you use the preposition of place that we have just discussed in the lesson. Dash the picture. I can see a woman. The woman is sitting dash a table. She is sitting dash a chair. Her feet are dash the table. The flower vase is dash the table. The women's bags are dash the table. The cat is sitting dash the bags. There is a spider dash the woman's head. Grandma is sitting dash the window. The bees are buzzing dash the flowers. The dog is sitting dash grandma. Pause the video, complete the exercise, and then get back to check the answers. Let's check the answers together. In the picture, I can see a woman. The woman is sitting at a table. She is sitting on a chair. Her feet are under the table. The flower vase is behind the table. The woman's bags are in front of the table. The cat is sitting between the bags. There is a spider above the woman's head. Grandma is sitting by the window. The bees are buzzing among the flowers. The dog is sitting beside Grandma. Well done. The general rules that we talked about during this lesson will surely help you to make better choices most of the time. Well, I hope this lesson has helped to make a few things clearer for you. If you've got any questions at all, just pop them in the comments under this video. If you love this channel and you enjoyed my lesson, then please make sure that you subscribe to my channel right here. And check out some of the other lessons that I have made in this playlist right here. See you next week, and thanks for watching Grammar Buzz. Bye for now.